Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is 𝑍child Tarot. This is going to be a very interesting reading in my opinion, because I normally don't do readings like this, but I'm doing my best to really touch on some things that, first off, I feel that you guys would be interested in that has actually occurred in your life, because I know it's definitely happened to me. And to also just tap into energies that, we may be afraid to tap into because we may feel crazy, or, we may feel like, we're vulnerable. And when it comes to spirits and entities, ghosts, passed on loved ones, shapeshifters, spirit animals, there is a lot of complexity with that. And there are not too many people who are open to speaking about it, because not everyone believes these energies to be true, and that can be very hard. So I'm here to actually give this reading for those of you who have had, whether in your past or you are currently dealing with an entity of light or dark, whether you're dealing with a spirit guide who is actively helping you and protecting you and guiding you throughout a certain period of your life or for your entire life. This can be a passed on loved one, a friend who passed away. This can be very ancient spirits, that are attached to your home or to the land that you live on or that you lived on in your past. This can be spirits that are attached to your family and you're just many generations within your family. So it just depends on what you're dealing with. I just read for Scorpio, and there were energies and entities that were coming out for them that made me sound crazy, okay? And even for some of you, if you watch this and you're just curious and it sounds crazy, that's okay. But I know that there are some of you who have dealt with certain energies in your life and you kind of brush it off, or you just kind of feel like that wasn't real, or some of you guys feel like it was real, but you just don't know how to say it, okay? So that's what this reading is all about. It's about spirits, ghosts, it's about shapeshifters, it's about anything that you have experienced in your life, whether you were a kid, whether you were in college, whether you were on a business trip, whether you were on vacation, or you're, in your own home, doing your own thing. It depends on what you were doing, and there was a spirit involved in some way, shape, or form. This does not happen to everybody. Not everybody is aware of these things in their lives. So again, this is just for those of you who have experienced these encounters, okay, with the spirit realm or the realm of the unknown, who have entities and beings that have stepped out of their realm into ours for a brief moment to connect with us in a good way or a bad way, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this message, Sagittarius. This is for all signs of Sagittarius, okay? So let's see. Scorpio's reading was very interesting. So I'm interested to see. I feel like all of these readings are going to be interesting in some way, shape, or form. Curious to see what yours is going to be, Sagittarius, right after Scorpio's crazy reading. Happy November. Happy eclipse season. Okay. Happy retrograde season. So let's see, spirit guides for Sagittarius, for all signs of Sagittarius. What spiritual encounters, entities, ghosts, shapeshifters, spirits of light and dark have attached themselves to Sagittarius, whether from their past or in their past or currently now? What type of spiritual or ghostly encounters? What types of creatures of other realms have watched Sagittarius or have connected themselves to Sagittarius at any given point in their lives, from the past until now? For my beautiful Sagittarius tribe. And this is timeless, so this is not, you know, you can listen to this for at any given time, okay? This is not for a certain time period. For Sagittarius, for any spiritual encounters or ghostly encounters or entities from other realms that they've encountered in their lives. So you have elderflower, very beautiful herb to get. And it says warding. So there is an entity or a spirit that you need to ward off actively, Sagittarius. This could have happened in your past. This can be happening to you now, where there is a spirit of some kind or multiple spirits who just like to wreak havoc or bring discomfort to you in your home. Specifically, I'm getting specifically to your home, where you live, a place where you find refuge and peace and harmony. But it seems that there may be a spirit who really needs a strong ingredient or prayer or banishment. And there is the need to create a protective circle around your home, the people you love, yourself, your belongings, right? This can be an energy that is blocking you and making you feel confused. It's like an energy that makes you can't think clearly for some of you. This is not necessarily happening now. This could have happened sometime in your past. Whether this is an energy that someone sent to you, okay? Or there are some people who see your life on social media, or, you know, people who try to come into your life just to be nosy and see what you're up to. That can stir up some type of a energy that turns into a spirit or an entity that then ends up trying to attack you in your life and your loved ones, okay? So just please bear that in mind. Bear that in mind, Sagittarius, okay? But there is a spirit here that you need to ward off. You need to get rid of them. They can also cause sickness. This spirit can definitely cause sickness or illness, okay? So if you find you or a loved one is constantly sick all of a sudden after a certain occurrence, or after meeting someone, or after someone giving you a hug, you know, and you find that you actually have had this sickness for a very long time, or something is just not going your way anymore after meeting a certain person, is because that person may have had an energy with them that ended up attaching itself to you or affecting you in your home. So just be aware of that, Sagittarius, okay? Let's see what this spirit is, Sagittarius, for you in your life, from your past or currently now in your life. What is this spirit from in Sagittarius past, this ghost encounter, or this spirit or creature for Sagittarius? Yeah. You have happiness. So there are those of you, there are people who see your happiness. You have something that they want, or there's some, again, I'm not getting like a ghost. It could be someone who's passed on, and they have a very jealous nature still. They haven't really grown or evolved in the afterlife. Balance at the bottom of the deck. So this could have been someone who had no balance in their life. Again, this can be a spirit that followed someone else around, or that another person carried with them, and you met them, and this person may have had a jealous nature. And again, this spirit attached itself to you at some point, whether it's with you still or not. Now, others of you, Sagittarius, what I'm getting is that you have a group of spirits. I feel there's a group of spirits for some of you. They are actively working to protect you each and every day. They want you to be happy. They want you to be to live a peaceful life. They want you to be protected. They want you to be safe. And these energies are, this spirit or these spirits are working hard each and every day to make sure that you're okay, to make sure that you're protected. And they are the ones that cast a circle around your home or around you when you're driving or walking, whatever it is that you're doing. There are those of you who have almost gotten yourselves into some really dangerous situations, and these spirits were like, we're going to protect you at all costs. You're very precious to these spirits, whoever they are. These spirit guides. It could be angels too. It's like specific angels that are here to bring balance and to protect you because they want you to be happy. They want you to be okay. There could have been a time in your life where you really struggled, and there's these groups of spirits or a number. There's like more than one. I'm just feeling there's more than one spirit for you, Sagittarius. There's more than one, and they work very hard. The things that you've been through in your life, for some of you, like I'm just getting the sense of like you should be dead. Like that's how serious, like this is how hard these spirits are working. It's like the situations that you've gotten yourself into, you know, they're like, gosh, like we've gotten you out of a lot of trouble. But these spirits really are happy for you. They like working with you. They like seeing you thrive, which is really good. It's really, really good. I don't see anything negative about these spirits at all. And again, this could have been a spirit from your past. This can be spirits that are still working with you now. Okay, so let's see here. The spirits that I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, they're very particular with the people that you talk to or the people that you are friends with. There's some spirits here that are just like, if you befriend someone, they could be like, I don't like them. And they may try little things to try to push that person out of your life because they don't like them. They're like these creatures or these energies or these spirits are actually very, very, very picky with the people that you spend your time with. Let's dig a little bit deeper, Sagittarius. We're going to pull 2 more oracle messages for you, and we're going to go and dig into the tarot. Spirit guides for my beautiful Sagittarius people, all signs of Sagittarius. What spirits is Sagittarius dealing with? What are my beautiful Sagittarius people dealing with when it comes to ghosts or spirits? What does this elderflower and this happiness card mean for my beautiful Sagittarius people regarding these spirits, ghosts, or creatures from another realm that are connected to Sagittarius now or in their past? Beautiful Sagittarius people. Okay, we have death, transmigration. The spirits that you're dealing with, Sagittarius, they have also gone through their own journey. They know what's best for you. Trust these spirits. These spirits have rescued you from death. Some of you guys have had a near-death experience, okay? And this is when these spirits somehow were able to connect with you, and they were sent through the portal of life and death back to you and into your life to make sure that this didn't happen again for, at least until it's time to actually leave this planet, for you, because it wasn't your time. But others of you, there is an energy here, very powerful energy. It feels good. It feels like a good energy, though. These beings know what's best for you. You need to trust them. There are those of you, you've been through so much in your life, Sagittarius, and these spirits, like this transmigration energy, these spirits have traveled far in the cosmos. They come from place far, far away. These are not spirits of the earth. These are spirits from a very, very far away place, a far away dimension that's not connected to the earth. Whether you're aware of them or not, you may feel that some of you Sagittarius may feel like I have a lot of good luck. Like I always end up getting out of like really bad situations. And it's because of these spirits here. Wow. Now it's quite possible, Sagittarius, that there are those of you, you may be starseeds or indigo, you were indigo child, or you come from in your past life, you come from a very far away place. Your soul did not reincarnate on earth before. And these spirit guides, or these this soul tribe of spirits traveled with you here because they knew that this place was going to be so different for you. And again, I'm not getting passed on loved ones for you as well. I didn't get that for Scorpio either. These are beings that they've been around for beyond time, beyond the time that human beings can comprehend. Crazy. Some of you guys have Scorpio in your chart, okay? A lot of transformative energies in your chart. You are heavily protected, Sagittarius, by these beings. Heavily protected. Let's pull another oracle message and then we're going to get into the tarot. For my beautiful Sagittarius people, what types of spirits follow them? What types of spirits have they connected with in their lives, or that they're connected with now? For my beautiful Sagittarius people. So you have the Peacekeeper. And once again, this is what I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius, with this spirit or these spirits. These spirits are very benevolent. They're very loving. They know that you're stubborn, though. They're your spirit guides, or I feel like these are spirit guides. These are spirits that they send people to you, or energies that actually, for those of you who have a temper, Sagittarius, or you have a hard time just accepting people for who they are, accepting the world the way it is, you have these mediators that are with you, especially for the Sagittarians who have a temper, okay? These spirits are very ancient, but they're very loving, very benevolent, and they're like, we know how you are. We've known you before. We've known you. You've known your soul for a very long time. And after you died in your past life, or after you left the dimension that you were born into previously before you got here on Earth, Sagittarius, these beings were like, we got to go with Sagittarius. Like, we have to be there with them because they're not going to understand the laws of Earth. This is huge. This is not for every Sagittarius. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Okay. These, and at the bottom it says autumn. Some of you guys were born in November specifically. Okay. But yeah, these beings are really wanting you to release some old ways from your past life. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Like Scorpio was a little bit creepy and a little bit, you know, it was very, very interesting, but yours just feels so touching and it feels so nice, right? This makes me feel really good for you, Sagittarius. Like, you guys are going to be okay. That's really, really good to feel here. You guys are going to be okay. And there are those of you, Sagittarius, you may feel like since the day you were born, from a very young age, you just felt like you were out of place, like you didn't belong down here. And you got yourself into a lot of trouble at a very young age. And it's because you just come from a place where you come from a different place. And there are these beings that are with you, and they've been with you since the day you were born. And they're kind of here to kind of set the tone for you and be like, okay, let's kind of give you a tutorial. You know what I mean? Let's kind of show you, you know, we're trying to show you what's happening down here on this planet, okay? We're trying to help you. We want to keep you out of trouble. And be very grateful, Sagittarius, because not everybody has this type of protection, okay? Not everybody has this type of spiritual protection. This is beautiful. These spirit guides are amazing. Let's pull 3 tarot cards for you guys, Sagittarius, for this spiritual or ghostly encounter or connection that you have with these entities in your life from your past or currently in your life now. Pisces energy, the Page of Cups, spiritual communication, Justice. There's the balance there. So the spirits that you have with you are no nonsense types of spirits. They're no nonsense. They're here to bring you transformation. They're here to help you grow. They're no nonsense. They're very loving though. They give you little pieces of, you know, tokens of advice and information here and there, whether you pay attention to it or not. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords. So there is a feminine energy here. There's strong feminine energy for you, Sagittarius. There is a goddess or a spirit guide that is a woman or of a strong feminine energy. She's a no-nonsense type of a spirit. She may be a goddess, but whoever this is, she protects you. She's very protective. There are just certain friends that you may have and connect with where she's like, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're not good for you. Okay? And this spirit, she doesn't care who you are. She doesn't care how cute you are. She doesn't care how much money you have. You know, she's teaching you. And this may also be your energy too. It's like you and this spirit guide, you guys are the same. And you guys don't really care about how much money someone has or how cool someone is. Like, you just see people for who they are, you know, not for what they have. But there is a spirit guide here. I say she because this is what I'm getting. Could be a he for some of you. But this spirit is a no-nonsense type of person. They're very giving. They're very benevolent. But when the time calls for it, for them to really step up and protect you and keep certain things out of your life, they're just going to do it. They're like, I don't care about how this makes you feel. I have to do my job. This is almost like a contract this spirit has, you know, with the powers that, you know, that may exist from the dimension that you had come from, Sagittarius, in your past life or from when you were born. Like, there is a deity ship or some type of a circle of spirits or deities who this spirit, she or he, they are meant to accomplish this task of protecting you for a very long time. Yeah, bottom of the deck, there you go. Like, this person, when you're sleeping, Sagittarius, this spirit guide, she's like, there are demons and spirits, like that warding spirit, like this spirit guide, when you are asleep, she's working overtime, or they're working overtime. They're just like, we don't have time. This is your soul is very, very important, Sagittarius. You come from a group of souls that came into this world who are very, very, very important to this planet, whether you are aware of it or not. Let's clarify these cards for you guys, Sagittarius. Clarify these beautiful tarot cards for my beautiful Sagittarius people, for this spirit or entity that they are connected with or were connected with. Eight of Wands, that's you, that's Sagittarius, right? This person is always connected with you. They're always trying to communicate with you in some way, shape, or form. They're always on the move to make sure that you're okay. Here's Libra energy again, clarifying the Libra card of justice. You have the Page of Swords of the Libra card. So this person is always on guard. They're always watching. This spirit may also know, Sagittarius, that you may have a tendency to talk a lot or to mouth off and say things that you shouldn't. And so they kind of come in and they're just like, okay, like, let's just calm down a little bit. Let's not do that, right? They really protect you. This spirit is on guard. And I'm still getting that there's more than one, though. There's like there's a female spirit here, or an older spirit, a spirit that's been around for a very long time. There is a younger spirit, right? It's like you have a group of spirits of different calibers who are here to help you. And they may be your soulmates from a past life. They just haven't really manifested in a body, right? Like you did. And it could be that these spirit guys, maybe when you died in your past life, they were really hurt by what happened to you. And they don't want that to happen to you again with the Three of Swords. This is a spirit of air, the air element. An angel. Yeah, Judgment. So these spirit guys that you're dealing with, they don't play around. They see your potential, and they're here to make sure that you stay out of trouble, because you may have gotten yourself into a lot of trouble in your past or in your past life. These spirits, they do not want this to happen to you again. They want you to be happy. They want you to be protected. They want you to change for the better, Sagittarius, whoever these spirits are. Okay. So I'm sorry for those of you who may have been looking for more of a spooky type of message regarding your spiritual encounters, but this is the messages that have come out for you. Okay. And I might do some more of these, you know, throughout the year, or maybe once a year whenever Halloween comes around, or Samhain. But for now, these are the messages that have come out for you, Sagittarius. It is very beautiful. For those of you who resonate with this, your soul is very important. You may be a star seed. You may be an indigo child. You're different. And your soul has never been down here before. Okay? And if it has been down here before, you got yourself into a lot of trouble. And now the universe is like, we're tired of seeing you get into trouble. You've been doing this time and time again. Can we please not do this? Can we please, you know, mature a little bit and try not to get ourselves into trouble? And that's why now you have a group of spirits who are kind of, you know, really taking care of you to keep you out of trouble. Okay? So those are your messages, Sagittarius, regarding your spiritual or ghostly encounters, or spirits that are attached to you or were attached to you, whether they are of light or of dark. Okay? Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.